Good morning. We are on the way to the trail. Noah, you say hi.
Hi.
We tried getting an Uber and a shuttle to the ride. Neither worked, so we're walking it. It's about a mile or so back to the trailhead on the road. Some cars coming by, but that's all right. Yeah, and then the plan is for me and Noah, who's hopefully still here, yep, to hike around 6 miles to the Heaven Hill area in New Jersey. So that's the plan for today, and then after I meet up with family again there, I'll see how far I get. But for now, it's me and Noah road walking to the trail. Would you rather stay at the shelter or the drive-in?
Drive-in.
Why?
There's movies.
There's movies. Porta potties.
True.
Yeah.
Food.
Yeah, Mexican restaurants close. The shelters aren't that bad though, right?
They're not terrible.
Yeah. Okay. This is the way on to shelter. Oh yeah. It says the way on to Hilton. And there's a bear box over there. So yeah, we just got off trail so Noah could see a shelter. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So we're gonna head back on the AT. So this is the first water that we've seen on the trail together. Noah, what do you think about this water?
Disgusting.
Disgusting? What would you rate it out of 10?
2.
2? Yeah, I'm right there. Probably 2 out of 10. I don't know. I'd only drink it if I had to. Alright, so we're going to do an interview. A little interview with Noah since you all don't know him as much as you know me. Alright, Noah. Is the Appalachian Trail hard to follow?
Depends when you get into like the bigger roads.
Yeah.
Like when the dirt roads go back and forth.
Okay, so the dirt roads are harder?
Yeah, because you have to find the trail.
Other than that?
Pretty easy.
Okay. Who's your favorite hiker that you met? Oh. Who's your favorite hiker that you met? Other than me.
Colt bait.
Colt bait. Cool. Yeah. We saw colt bait last night and this morning. What did colt bait have for dinner?
Chinese food, I think. From the shopper.
Yeah. And ice cream.
Yeah.
And he had a whole thing of ice cream. Let's see. What do you think of the shelter?
It's not terrible.
Yeah.
It's like old.
Old.
Small.
Would you rather stay in a tent or stay in the shelter?
Probably the tent.
You probably tent?
Yeah.
Yeah. That is what I do. What's your favorite food that you've eaten so far?
The ice cream.
Yeah, the Ben & Jerry's.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Ben & Jerry's last night, so. Okay, Ben & Jerry's. What's your favorite piece of hiking gear?
Probably a sleeping pad.
You like the sleeping pad? Yeah, this is like a sleeping pad from Walmart. It's an Ozark Trail, but it is very similar to the one that I have, the Thermarest, but it's way less worn. What's the hardest part about the Appalachian Trail that you've seen?
Probably the rocky uphills.
Rocky, yeah, the rocks and stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see, anything else? Have you seen any cool animals or bears or anything?
Not yet.
What's the best animal you've seen?
Probably the squirrel.
Squirrel. We saw some birds.
We saw a couple birds.
Yeah, we saw a couple birds early, but yeah, if we see anything else, we'll let you know. Ready, Noah?
Yeah.
Crossing a bridge. It's a nice bridge. Looks pretty new. And the water here actually looks nice compared to some other places. It's definitely better than the last one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is like, we're pretty full on water, but we would definitely get some water here if we had to. Always make sure the thing is tight. Oh, baby. So we made it to Pinwheel's Peak. You know it. Peak. There's a lot of people here. You can see Heaven Hills Farm down there, which we're going to end up at today. I think this is Stairway to Heaven. Not 100% sure, but no, you think this is Stairway to Heaven?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. It's been very steep going down, so Noah's been crushing it, going through some of these boulders and big rocks. But yeah, I think it was around like 900 feet or so, and a mile and a half, so pretty steep descent. But what's at the bottom? What's ice cream? Sandwiches. Air conditioning. So we have a lot of motivation to get down, but I don't think there's much left at this point.
Yeah, I think there's like at least half a mile left.
Yeah. All right, so I did look it up, and that was Stairway to Heaven. Noah, what'd you think of Stairway to Heaven?
Tough.
Tough, yeah. Was that the hardest part of the day?
Easily the hardest part of the day.
Yeah. It did get a little tough with the downhill and the boulders. But we're done. And now we just have like a real short little path to Heaven Hill Farms, where we're going to get some food and relax and meet up with the rest of my family. We did it. We're done. Back to the road. I think we were gonna get 2 supreme sundaes after a long day hiking.
Yeah.
All right, fast forward a little bit. Noah got dropped off with my family at Heaven Hill Farms. We had a good day. Did about 6-ish miles down Stairway to Heaven. Got some ice cream at Heaven Hill Farms. Yeah, now I'm back on the trail. It's raining. Decided to hike in the rain for about 6 miles until Pochuck Mtn Shelter. So it looks like there's a bunch of southbounders going there, so I'm gonna try and head there, not get too wet, even though I think at this point it's unavoidable. So yeah, overall, so good to have my brother out. Get him out on the trail, do an overnight at the Warwick Drive-In. Yeah, I think when I look back on the trip, it'll be probably one of the top moments of the trail for me, just to get him out there and share the experience for a little bit. So cool. Well, yeah, I'll probably pick it up somewhere close to the shelter. This is the boardwalk section in New Jersey. You can see the boardwalk. Pretty nice views though. Easy, straight, flat. I'll take it. I'm liking New Jersey so far. Hey y'all, so I made it to Pochuck Mtn Shelter. I'm not sure if I called it Pochuck Podunk Shelter before, but it's Pochuck Mtn Shelter. You can see some of my stuff hanging out. It's been turned into kind of a humid day, and with the rain, it's just, yeah, it's pretty wet. I really don't think any of that stuff's gonna dry. But today kind of marks a change. I kind of just feel like staying in the shelter. So I don't know why, but I'm just gonna stay in the shelter tonight. Didn't feel like setting up a tent in the rain, and just, you know, feel like sprawling out. There's no one else here. Also, I have room to sprawl out on the picnic table, so I got a half baguette from Heaven Hill Farms, some chips, and this is some like pearled couscous, which takes about 2 hours to soak, and I'm gonna add some tuna to that. So definitely a full meal tonight. I think I'll just add, yeah, gonna put tuna in that. But yeah, that's it. Pretty big day. A lot has happened today, but really, really good day. So I'm looking forward to eating, and then just getting in the shelter, hanging out, and going to sleep. Tomorrow I'm gonna make it to High Point, so that's really cool. I like High Point, and I've been there before, and yeah, highest point in New Jersey. So I'm gonna do High Point tomorrow, and then see what comes. But thanks again for watching, and thanks to Noah for joining today for most of the day. It was great having Noah with me. But yeah, thanks again for supporting, and take care. Have a good night.